Hi guys, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class we saw how to add the records into the database. In this class I am going to teach how to view the records on data table here. Okay, now what I am going to do is here, go to the project here, select the PHP folder. I am going to add the another file here, all patient.php. right, I add another file, or patient.php. right, now here first I am going to write the code here. So go to the head.php, the same code I am going to copy, Ctrl C to copy back to our patient.php, paste it here. We don't need this one, so we have to view the data only, so we don't need this, right? Only we get the connection here, other things we have to remove it. Right, now this is the connection. So here what I am going to do is here I am going to load the data from the database. So now here we have to write here is statement equal, we have to write connection prepared. Okay, you have to write select all from select patient number. What are the fields available in the database? We have to check patient number, name, phone, address. This is the data we have to load. Select patient number, name, comma, phone, comma, address. Right, from which table? Patient table. Order by patient number. Descending order. Right, descending order. Right, perfect. This is the thing we have to write. Okay, select patient number, name, phone number, address from patient table, order by patient number, descending order. We have to write the query like this. After that, what I am going to do is here we have to write bind the data. So we have to write statement bind. We have to call the bind statement bind. Write statement bind result. Okay, we have to write the things we have to copy. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. You have to make it as a variable. Right, that's the thing we have to do. Right, perfect. After that, what I am going to do is here you have to write if statement execute. Please execute. You have to write here is you have to write here while loop. You have to write the while loop here. Statement fetch okay, we have to write output array. You have to write here is array. We have to write patient number, you have to write this, set into this variable. Right, the same thing you have to pass the data. Right, the same thing you have to copy, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Here you have to change the name. So name to name, this one also name. Right, comma, here we have to write another thing is Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be phone. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be phone, comma, same thing you have to Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be address. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be address. Right, these are the data we have to pass into which stage? This index.php page. Right, now here we have to write the sending the data through JSON format. So we have to write echo. You have to write this syntax JSON encode. This output we have to write. You have to call this one output variable, control C to copy, control V to paste here, this one, right? Now here I have to call it here. So finally we have to close the statement, right? We have to close the statement close. That's it. That's the thing you have to do, right? That's the only thing you have to do, right? Perfect. Now let's save all. Now what I'm going to do is here, go to the index.php page. Here we have to retrieving the data. So here what I'm going to do is here, you have to write the function get all. Get the function get all, right? Here we have to write the code for that, right? Here we have to write $, we have to write here this one as tbl as a table. We have to call it here is tbl patient table, right here, patient table dot data table dot fn destroy. Call this function destroy. This is the thing we have first we have to write. After that we have to write this one as a AJAX. We have to write the AJAX function. Right, here we have to close it like this, right? Right, you have to write the structure look like this AJAX. Inside the AJAX we have to write first URL we have to give as a inside the PHP folder we have a file called all patient.php page, right, comma type you have to write as a get, comma data type JSON, comma we have to write the success function, data here we have to write this one as $, as tbl, this one tbl, table name is this one tbl patient, control C to copy, control V to paste here, tbl patient here dot html data, right? After that what I'm going to do is you have to write another thing is this one, the same thing you have to copy, control C to copy, control V to data table you have to write here you have to write open bracket and close bracket, you have to close it here, data table you have to passing the data here, right? Data table you have to pass in data. So data table we have first you have to write like this, you have to like write the syntax like this, data equal to this data. What's the data coming here? These are the data passing to these datas. You have to put this wrong, right? This data passing to index.php page. We retrieve this data, and here we have to write this. We have to write another thing is a squirrel 2. So relax. True, comma. We have to write nothing is a o this one columns, right? Here we have to write this one. Have to write the things like this. Perfect, right? That's the thing we have to write, right? Now here we have to write the first thing is we have to write here. The thing is we have to write this here, right? First is a title. First you have to say is title. First one is a patient number. Patient number. Patient number, comma, you have to write m data equal this patient number. The same thing you have to pass it, the same thing, right? Control C, this is a key, this is a value, right? What is the value here? This is passing to this key, you have to returning to this page, right? So the same thing you have to write here. That's the only thing you have to do, right? Comma, the same thing you have to, comma, you have to write the same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. Here this one should be patient name. Here also name. Same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here below. Below here, right here we have to write this one like this. Same thing. You have to write. Put the double quotation mark. Here we have to make the double quotation mark here. Right. Now here the same thing you have to write here is name. Make the double quotation mark. Control C this. Control C to copy. Control V to paste here. This one should be name. Third one should be. This one should be. We are passing the phone and address. Right. Now here phone. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This one should be address. Right, that's it. That's the thing we have to do. Now let's heading. We have to make this one as a patient name. This one should be phone. This one should be address. Right. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. This function, Control C to copy, Control V to paste above here, right? When the form is loaded, this function get loaded, right? Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Let's save all, and we have to refresh it. Okay, what's the problem? It's not working. Console expectation here, unaccepted string, where the line is here, right? The problem is here. What is the problem here? Right here the problem is here, miss one comma. That's after that we have problem here. We need to this one we have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, right? I missed the this one double quotation mark. I miss it. That's the problem, right? Now it's all things are fine. Now let's run the code and check whether it's working fine or not. Go to here and it's not coming. So let's go to the project, go to the all project.php, all patient.php page. Here we have to check what's the problem. Right, now the problem is here we need a select patient number, name, phone, address from patient, order by, right? We need a space. That is the error, right? I got the error. This is how you have to solve the error, right? Now let's refresh it. Now it's working fine, right? This is how you can solve the error. Now here what I am going to do is here I am going to add two options here, edit and delete, right? If you want to edit the record, you will be able to edit the record. If you want to delete the record, you will be able to delete the record. So we need two buttons here. So let's go to the code. Here we have declared two rows here. Here we have declared two rows. This one should be the first one, second, third, fourth, right? We have 4 columns available here. We have put extra 2 columns, right? This one should be edit and delete. So let's go here. We have to do the second thing is this one. We have to copy, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. we have to get this one down, right? Here we have to the arrow here, right. Now here first what I am going to do is here we have to set the align like this. It's very easy. We have set the align right. Okay, right. Here we get the ID and edit the data. So this patient number, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, right? ID should be unique. Get the relevant ID and edit and delete the data. So we have to get the ID is relevant. So after that what I am going to do is here we have to write the lines here. We have to write here render. We have to write render. We have to write here is a function. We have to write here this one. Forgot to put the comma. Right here render. We have to write the function. We have to write here this one m data, comma, type, comma, row, comma, meta. Right. Now here we have to write another thing is here is return button class equal btn. You have to write here success, first button, right? Simply success, right? Now here we have to make this one as put two double quotation mark here, right? After that we have to write on click method. We have to write on click method. We have to write here get details. Get this one get. We have to write get details. Right here get details. Get details. This is the function. So here we have to write is the ID. We have to write this one is we have to write plus sign. To plus sign we have to pass this variable here, right. That's the thing we have to do. Here we have to write the we have to this one is we have to close it here. We have to close it here. We have to write here is end button, edit. This one should be the edit. We have to write a button here. We have to close the button. That's the thing we have to write. Okay, perfect. What is the problem? Edit. We have to close it. Button, right. We have to write end tag, right. This is the thing we have to write here. Now what I am going to do is here let's check whether it's working fine or not. This one should be the title should be edit, right. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right, it's working here. Edit function button should be working perfectly, right. The same thing we have to this one should be the edit button. Same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. This one should be delete, right. Here we have to write get the number and delete the details. Here we have to write remove details. This function goes to this function, remove details. Same thing, get the ID and see have to write here, right. Now let's save all. Now here you have to check here, right. It's working fine, but here we have to change the color. So here not here success, we have to write here is danger. We have to change as danger icon, right. Now you can check here. It's successfully. Now here what I am going to do is here you select on the edit button, right click, impact. You can check the ID here. Here ID should be 1. This ID should be 1. Okay, here, right. If you select this one, right click here, this ID here, impact, ID should be 2, right. It's working fine, right. It's working now. It's working fine, right. If you click this edit button, it goes to the method, which method is get details along with the ID, right. Which details you are selecting along with the ID, it goes to this function, right. This function we have to write below and we have to edit the data. So let's go to here. We write the function, right. We have to go here. We have to write the function, right. Here we have to write the function is function first function get details. This function you just copy, consider copy, convert paste here, get details. We have to write this one should be here id, right? Here we have to pass one parameter id. Okay, it's coming this function along with the id, it passing the id here, and here we have to write the thing is get details function. Now here we have to write write the AJAX function. Write AJAX function. You have to write the AJAX function. Here we have to write first type post comma URL equal. Here we have to write return patient return. We have to return this URL. Go to here, right? Okay. First we have to get the details, right? Before update the record, right? So here comma, go to this page .php page comma here. After that we have to write here is another thing is a data type JSON right here like this, cut off, paste it here, comma we have to write here is data. Here we have to write data. Here we have to write here is the ID, right? Here with this ID, here you have to write as a, this one should be patient ID. This one should be patient ID. Here we have to write this ID, but the ID you have to give here, right? Now here what I am going to do is here, go above, I am going to create the variable here var patient ID equal null, first time null, right? You have to create the variable here, same ID, right? Now you have to write here what is ID coming here, it assigned to this variable, this this one passing to this URL, right? URL. Okay, that's the stuff I am going to do here. After that comma, we have to write the AJAX success function, same thing as success function you have to write here is data. So we have to write here is first you have to write here. Now here first what I am going to do is here you have to update the record. So if it is if you add the record is new true mean we can add the record. If you have to make this is new, you have to false here, then only we will be able to update the record. So is new false mean we have to existing record I am going to update it. So you have to make this one as a is new false. After that what I am going to do is here I have to this page I am going to create this page, right? So select this project, PHP folder, this page folder, right click, new file, you have to write this one, create as patient return. Here what I am going to do this same thing, all patient.php pages, same thing you have to copy this one, Ctrl C to copy. Here you have to paste, Ctrl V to paste here, same thing you Ctrl to paste. After paste what I am going to do is here you go back to index.php page. Here we have to send this ID into this page. Okay, when you click edit button here it's come to the relevant function get details, say ID, this ID to pass into this ID here it's it is assigned to this patient ID variable, it goes to this for page along with this ID, right? So this page we are retrieving the ID. So here we have to write how to retrieving the ID. We have to write here, you have to write create the variable patient ID, patient number, create the variable patient number equal, you have to write here post, here we have to write retrieving the ID. What's the ID we are getting here? This ID, same you have to write this one, same name, right? You have to give in here, right? That's the stuff here, and passing to this relevant variable, right? Now here what I am going to do is here you have to write here Control X to cut off this one. You have to paste it here. Here we have to write statement. Here we have to write bind param. We have to write s comma we have to write this variable. You have to pass this variable. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. That's the thing we have to write. Perfect. Right? Here we have to write cut off this line. You have to check where patient number equal this. Right. Okay. What is the ID? It's coming. It's assigned to the variable here. You are passing here. Now here select patient name, phone, address from which table, patient table, where patient number coming here. Right? It's go here. Its relevant record should be passing here. So here we have to write bind param. Here right here is patient number, name, phone number, address. Right? It should be there here. Right? Bind param. Right? Now here we have to write, after that we only the things we have to remove this stuff. We no need array, we no need array. You have to write other stuff are the same. The only thing we have to do like this. So get the ID and passing here and get the result and loading to here, this one, bind result. So all the relevant information will be loading here. Right? Here it will be setting the same thing. Right? Only modification you have to do like this. Right? Now here these records we have to get it here, this form. Now here first one coming here to patient number which where it will be passed the same page, the same form you have to pass. Patient number, name, phone and address. Right? So here we have to write these fields. Right? So we have to write here is right here patient number, name. Right? Here we have to write here is, you have to write like this. You have to write simply, you have to write dollar sign. You have to write here is right patient number p and patient number dot well we have to write here is data dot p name. This one should be name here, this one. What is your written here? Name. Right? Name. That's the thing you have to write. Same thing you have to, this one should be p name, patient name. Right? Second one should be Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be phone. Same thing here, the phone. This is the form data. Which form fields here? It's passing the 11 field here. P name, phone, address. This one should be address. Third one should be address. Control C to copy, Control. This one should be address. This one should be address. Right? That's the thing we have to do. That's the only thing we have to do. Right? Now here we have to pass the this one. You have to write this one. Patient ID equal. You have to write here is. You have to write here. Patient ID equal data dot patient number. This one. You have to get the ID and update the record. Right? Right. That's the stuff we have to do. That's the only stuff we have to do. Now here we have to write the patient ID also. You have to pass into here. P number. Same thing. Right? Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right? Right. If you click edit button, why it's not happening? The problem is here. The URL is the problem. It's reside on the PHP, inside the PHP folder, right? So that's a problem. Now let's check. Click edit button. Here it's working fine. It's working fine. If you click this one, here it's working fine. Right? Now here I have to do another one stuff is, if you click this edit button, we have to do another thing is, if you click edit button, what are the things we have to do is, this one should be, we have to this text box we have to set as a enable false. So we can't edit the number here, so we have to write like this here. Simply we have to write p number text box p number dot. Now here dot, we have to write attribute attr. We have to write here is first one disabled comma, the same thing, control C to copy, control V to paste here. Right. That's the thing we have to write. Now let's save all. Now let's check. So we have to click edit button here, it will be disabled, right? It will be disabled if you click edit button, right? The number should be, will be able to see, you can't do the modification, you're only able to edit the record, right? Now here what I'm going to see, here you have to change the data and click this button, add button, the data should be edited, right? Now let's do the task. Go here, go to the edit button here, right? I am doing the say edit and delete, add and edit the same form. So this one should be the add part. If new is true, it should be add the record. If it is false, it should be edit the record. Here you make it as false, it goes to here. If you click the link, it goes to here, edit the record, right? If you click that button, right? Now here what I am going to do is here, you have to write the code here to edit the record. So we have to write here control, same code, you have to control C to copy, control V to paste here. After that what I am going to do is here, we have to write another thing is here, serialize plus, we have to write the things as this ID, same ID, this ID, we have to control C to copy, pass the data inside this ID, we have to paste it here. You have to paste it here, you have to write and sign, you have to write and sign, here we have to write and sign, equal into, here you have to write a plus, we have to write this ID, same ID, control C to copy, control V to paste here, right, that's the thing we have to write. It goes to that edit form to edit the record. So we have to write this one should be edit patient, right, edit patient, this one should be, right? Now here we have to create another PHP page, edit patient, .php page, right? Now here what I am going to do is go back to my add patient.php, same add.php page, control C to copy the same data, we have to paste on the edit.php page, right? The connection, all the stuffs are there. Now we have to, only the stuff we have to do the edit part. Here we have to, instead of the insert query, we have to write the edit query. So we have to write only the things, you have to remove this one, you have to write here is edit, update, we have to write the record update, what is the record, what is the table you are going to edit, you have to write here update, what is the table you are going to edit, patient table, patient set patient name. So here what is the data here, column name, phone address, right? Name equal question mark comma phone equal question mark comma address equal question mark, where patient number, patient number equal question mark, right? That's the thing we have to write. Okay, we have to update, get the patient number and update the record, right? That's the thing we have to do. Now here what I am going to do is here, we have to write here is bind param, you have to write the bind param here, you have to write here is this one, 1 2 3 4. So first one should be, you have to write here is, you have to select the order, right? This one here, first one should be here name, phone, address, another stuff is a patient number. You have to write like this, patient number, control C to copy, control V to paste here, patient number, right? Here we have to get the patient number, get the patient number here, right? Patient number you have to get it here is this one, this number, patient, this patient ID, right? Control C to copy, control V to paste here, right? This patient ID, this goes here, right? We have to write, align it like this, right here, right? This goes here, this field passing the data here, this field passing the data here, address passing the data here, it passing here, right? What's the ID coming here, what is the data on these text boxes, it should be updated, right? If you call this function, it should be updated. Very simple, right? If you modify the edit query, it's very simple. Only the stuff is edit query. You have to only be able to, you have to set the relevant column. This data is these fields are already available here in insert part. Only we get the ID, right? We get the, if you click the edit button, this one the ID. So here it's here you have to is new false. This is the ID we have to pass into here. Plus the ID you are selecting, it goes to this page, and you are retrieving this page, this ID like this. You are passing the relevant variable, it's get the ID and it's update the record, right? That's the thing you have to do. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Now here we have to do another important stuff is right PHP, right? Simple, right? Now let's check everything. Button, you have to write address India, phone number something like that, name you have to write Kumar, click, what's the problem? Right here I think it should be work. What's the problem here, you have to check. There's no problem, but it's updated, but I didn't. Here it's working, here it's updated fine, but here we didn't do anything else. Is I didn't put the message, that's the problem. Here if it is false, you have to write here else, write here select message, patient updated, control C to copy, control V to paste here, patient updated, right? That's the thing we have to write, patient updated, right? That's the thing we have to write, right? Okay, perfect. Patient updated, right? Now let's check, right? Now here we have to click this one, you have to write this one should be the John, patient name John, something like that, right? Here we have to write address something like that, Chennai India, click at patient update. Okay, here we have to refresh it, you can check here, right? Now here after add or update the record, we have to this one here, I have to call this function, get out function, control C to copy, we have to call this function here and success, right? Now you will be able to check here go here, we have to check here, click updated, right? Here it's updated. Now here we have to select this one, it's updated successfully. Here it's refreshing, right? It's simple, right? After edit the record, you have to refresh this table as well. You have to clear the table. That one should be, you will be able to do the stuff. All fields should be clear. Now here what I'm going to do is here we have tried the clear the form. So here this is the form name, form patient. You control C to copy this name. We have to clear this one. Here you have to write here this $sign. You have to write this one. You have to right, paste it, control V to paste here. You have to write this one 0 dot reset function. That's the thing we have to do, right? Now we have to call this one here, control X to cut off, control V to paste here, right? Clear all and right. That's the thing we have to do. Once you add or update the record, it should be clear the table. Its record table should be updated, and at the same time form should be clear, right? Now let's check. Save all. You save the records, okay? Save all. Then only it's work, right? Now here we have to write click. We have to write here. You have to add the extra field. Click at here. Patient updated. The same time form should be clear, right? Now here form should be clear, right? Now here the same time here each one should be clear and it should be enabled here, right? It's clear and enable, right? For this enable, right? Here now I am going to write the code for the enable text box. So we have to write here is right here p number dot remove attr. Here we have to write here simply disable disabled. Right, that's the code we have to write. Simply you have to write this code to enable text box. Now you have to write, click on this one, here's the disable. Now you change the things, click, it's updated, here it's clear, it's working fine. Right, now I am going to go to do the things is a delete part. So you have to write the code for the delete part. Now here I am going to do the remove part. So here what I am going to do is here, go to the here, if you click delete button, the entire row has been deleted. So how to do the task is, so let's go here, we already written the function here, this one, the delete function here. If you click the delete button, it goes to this function. So Ctrl C to copy this function, you have to write below here. Function we have to write here is, you have to write the function, we have the function name, this ID, get the ID, it's written here. Simply you have to write the AJAX code here. This I am going to write this same AJAX code. You have to, no need write again by again, you have to copy this one, all the AJAX code you have to copy, right, and paste it here. Now here we have to change the stuff here, AJAX we have to change the stuff. Now here we have to do the stuff, URL is inside the PHP, we have to write here delete patient delete, you have to write patient delete page .php, right here patient ID, right, okay, it's no problem, it goes to that ID and delete the details. We no need this stuff. After delete all the stuff, we have to call this function get out. That's the only thing we have to write, get out, right, that's the things we have to do, right. Now here it's, I'm going to create the this one page, patient delete.php page. So Ctrl C to copy this one, select the PHP folder, here we have to write delete.php, here we have to write, here the function is, here we have to write, here is the same code we have to copy, edit code we have to copy, go to the edit patient.php code, Ctrl A to copy, go back to your patient delete.php, Ctrl V to paste here. Now here what I am going to do, so all the stuff are there. Here instead of the update code we have to change this one as a delete code here, right. Delete which table you are going to delete, which table data you are going to do, patient table data where, the same thing where patient number equal coming number, right, what is the number you are selecting here, selecting here, right. Now here this one the same thing coming here, right. So here we no need these fields, we have to remove them, all things we now needed, only this, right, what's the data you are coming here, sorry not this, only we have to patient number only there, right, only this fields only available, this field only, right. Now here this data only, no, only this get the data, right. What is that, if you click on the remove delete button, it goes to this function along with the ID, it's setting to passing to here, it goes to that URL along with the ID, receiving the ID and put into the variable, it's passing here, it goes here and delete the row, right, that's the thing we have to do, right. Now let's check, it's very easy, select all, refresh it, now click delete button, this one, record deleted successfully. I hope you guys you understood the things well. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. In my next tutorial I'll be teaching the doctor part. Thank you for watching.